Hello and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra, and this is for the month of December 2022. Now, Libra, we're just going to get started with an oracle card. Self-creation. Be the author of your own life. Ooh, a co-creator message. I like it. All right, hope you've been doing well, Leo. I want to thank you for stopping by and sharing your time with me. I'm always appreciative. We're going to grab a few tarot for some additional guidance. And again, this is for the month of December 2022 for your sign. So let's start with the first card. Ace of Wands, lovely. Four of Wands, nice. And the Five of Wands. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands, the Sun, and the Three of Cups. All right, so this is the first half of December. Let's pull out the third week. Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Swords, King of Cups, and the Five of Cups. All right, we got a little bit of a mixed bag here, but let's see what the story can reveal. So, self-creation. Be the author of your own life. Well, it's not from lack of trying. You've been really busy. You've been super busy. Especially in your work sector, you know, your business has been very successful for you through a lot of hard work, determination, you know, persistency. It's been good for you. Now we know that on December 7th, Mercury is going to join Pluto, and this is happening in your fourth house. And I like the Four of Wands. I always call this the homecoming card because the energy for this card is really always around your home. It's about beautifying the home, celebrating within the home, celebrating with people, you know, changes in the home. Some of you have been busy in the real estate market. Some of you are buying, selling, moving, that type of energy. And honestly, Mercury joining Pluto in this house, I think that's exactly what some of you are doing. Some of you have been planning a move. Some of you are in the middle of a move or in navigating the real estate market. Now, Venus, your ruler, is entering the same area of your chart in your fourth house of homes. So this is really making me believe that for some of you, you are moving. You are putting a lot of effort into this, moving house and home. And then the Knight of Wands, by the way, represents moving over new ground, moving house and home. The Eight of Wands represents moving, fast action coming in, could be new love or, you know, moving to another state. So you see the cards are kind of pointing in that direction. And for some of you, I definitely think this is happening. And so we have it. You are being the author of your own life. You are doing some self-creation here. And guess what? This is big. Listen, when we move house and home, that is a big change in our lives. You know, that we change, you know, everything. We get totally out of our comfort zone, besides the logistics, right? And the finances and all of that stress, which is what the Five of Wands is representing here. All of the moving parts, right? We need cooperative energy with our brokers, with our lenders, with all of that. And that's enough to drive anybody crazy, for sure. But then it's also emotional. I mean, for most of us, our homes represent our bank, our accumulated wealth, our financial portfolio, our equity, which of course is what the Seven of Pentacles represents. And so we have this, this financial, our purse, our equity. We have this emotional thing because, we're out of our comfort zone now and we're gladly pushing ourselves out of there. So we have to learn all kinds of new things. The actual logistics of going through something like this is enough to add to the whole thing of it. But the excitement, the prospects, I love this energy because you are daring to have faith in either upgrading your life or changing it on a very, very significant level. So bravo to you, Libra. Self-creation. Be the author of your own life. You are taking charge. And I'm not saying you're doing it for the sake of change. So, of course, jobs, family obligations, other things are coming into play to make that decision because this is a big life move, without a doubt. And when we go through big life moves and milestones, yes, it is cooperative energy that we need, but it's also, our network of people, our family and our friends, we consider when doing this. So I'm real excited for you. I am. I think that this is a brave step. I think that especially during this time, Mars is retrograde, so don't expect a lot of help there. And we can go on and on, but, globally speaking, with all of the changes that we've all endured, over the last few years, and economy and housing markets, and of course, loans and interest rates and all of that. And the massive changes that haven't changed in over 20 or 30 years. So, it's a precarious time. But that tells me, Libra, that you have faith and you have determination and confidence to make these changes because you are creating and being the author of your own life. You are daring to have a better life. You are daring to have a new start. You are daring to say that there's excitement ahead of me and you are looking forward to it. I am excited for you. Okay. I know it's real particular, but it's just, how the planets are aligned, this whole, planet power and tarot thing is kind of melding into this theme. So, Ace of Wands. This is a very passionate project for you. And I think for some of you, it's been on the back burner. And it's probably over the last few years during these tumultuous times because the real estate market changed radically about 2 years ago or 3 years ago, different markets. So you've been holding on to that vision. And that's part of manifesting, right? Is keeping the vision. It's also setting your intentions and setting your expectations. So good on you. Again, Four of Wands is the energy of house and home, and this is where you're going. You'll get through this Five of Wands chaotic and challenging time with lenders and brokers and, underwriters and, all of that. You'll get through it. We always do. And there might be some stops and goes, but you'll make it to the other side because the Sun card is, and we'll get there in a minute, is pointing to a big yes for you. Now, the Knight of Wands, of course, is going over new ground, and you're excited about it. You are so ready for some changes. I just feel it. This is passion driving it. Total passion. Passion. Just, not giving up on this dream of yours. Now, the Sun card is the most joyful card in the tarot deck, and it is a big yes, yes, yes from the universe. Whatever you've been wishing for, manifesting, working on, driving toward, yes, it's coming. It is on its way for you, Libra. So bravo. Now, the Three of Cups is that celebration circle, the people that you love, your family, your friends, and they are so happy for you. Now, on the second half of December, we've got the Eight of Wands, and this is, so here's what I say about the Eight of Wands always. Once it comes in, things start to speed up. Now, I say that knowing that, yes, Mars is retrograde, we have some oppositions, we have some squares, we have all of that going on, which, by the way, is not cooperative energy. Those are challenging things. Again, Five of Wands energy. But once this Eight of Wands comes in, once you receive this wave of information coming in, this is Mercury, by the way, absolutely Mercury. And Mercury is coming in December 7th. It's joining Pluto. And this is in your fourth house. Again, house and home. Once this comes in, things will speed up. It will. And this, of course, is your Seven of Pentacles, because there's some negotiations, of course, that are going to go back and forth with this transaction. Of course they are. What I like is the Queen of Swords is right next to this card of negotiations, because the Queen of Swords is a truth seeker, like all swords. This is air signs. This is your energy. Libra, you are about facts and figures and information and truth. And I love the Queen of Swords showed up for you, because Mercury's energy here and ushering in your fourth house, house and home, is right next to your negotiating pile of money. And you're going to find some truth out. You're going to find some information out. And you're going to realize that this right here, which is basically your inventory, your assets, your equity, all of your money that you planned on investing for this, will be enough, right? It will be enough. Now, the Ten of Swords coming in just talks about releasing some old energy. This Ten of Swords is, there was some difficulties, obviously, and it just kind of left you in, almost in a victim type of energy, which does not sit well with you, Libra. It doesn't. It just got you off balance, and you're a balance keeper. That's what we rely on you for. So this Ten of Swords energy is just releasing something painful, right? That was the impetus of you starting this new passionate project and moving on. And you know what that is. It's different for you, but this will be released. The King of Cups. King of Cups is about getting in flow. I always say that with the King and the Queen. But what I really like about the King of Cups showing up in this particular reading for you is the King of Cups is known for his emotional IQ. He has a very, very high EQ. He's the no drama king, the no drama king. So he is not going to allow his emotions to interfere with his negotiations. He will not. He's a successful king because he understands the art of negotiation, and it's about keeping your composure, being a good listener, understanding when to let things go, when to, move things along. And this energy will help you, because this Five of Cups energies indicates to me that your additional offer might not be the one that you wind up with, which also can be this Ten of Swords. So be open, Libra, because the Sun card here is saying you're going to be successful, but you might be surprised on what you wind up with, okay? If you're in negotiations, remember, high EQ, keep the drama out of it. It's just a transaction, regardless of how emotional it is for us all. I'm real excited for you, and I'm really interested to see how this turns out for you. So drop me some comments, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you can. In the meantime, I'm always wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.